bid. Do not wait for last minute. It's very important. Ladies and gentlemen, as the auctioneer, I regulate the bidding here. All vehicles have reserve prices. If I do not meet the reserve price, I have the right to declare a vehicle unsold. I also accept STC bids. That is a subject to confirmation bid. If I as the auctioneer do not meet my reserve or selling point, I will take an STC bid to return to the supplier. Should they approve it, you will be contacted thereafter. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please note, all vehicles are sold as is, with no duty to repair. What does that mean? We sell vehicles footstoots. As you see them is how you buy them. It is your responsibility to make sure you've checked your vehicles prior to bidding on them here. The vehicles were parked 48 hours prior to the auction commencing at this point. So it's your responsibility to make sure you've done your homework and you've checked the car prior to bidding on them. Once that vehicle is out of our gate, it is your responsibility. We have a very strict policy right here at Aucor. We do not entertain cancellations. So please understand that. Ladies and gentlemen, as always, as I mentioned to you, I determine who the highest bidder is, and my word is final. Nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, very importantly, payment. Payment is due no later than 48 hours after you've received your invoice. So once you've received your invoice and your email of confirmation, thereafter 48 hours for you to pay for your car. Should you delay, additional storage fees may occur. Please make sure that you pay for your vehicles on time and that you collect your vehicles on time. It is very important for you to understand that. Ladies and gentlemen, should you wish to send somebody else to collect a vehicle on your behalf, you are welcome to do so. However, you will need to send our admin team an email of confirmation with the person's ID and driver's license, giving them permission to collect the vehicle on your behalf. We are here to protect the asset, and we are here to protect you as the purchaser. So ladies and gentlemen, please make sure that you do your calculations properly on the sale. The pricing of today's sale will go as follows, which would be the hammer price, okay, plus 2,600 Rand for your documentation fee, 6% buyer's premium on all vehicles other than Standard Bank Fleet. On Standard Bank Fleet, there is no 6% buyer's commission. On all the other vehicles, there is a 6% buyer's premium. So it's going to be your hammer price, which is the selling price, plus 2,600 Rand for your documentation fee, the 6% buyer's premium on the MBFS and other vehicles except Standard Bank, and then 15% VAT on top of that. Please make sure that you do your calculations properly and that you have enough money to pay for your vehicle here today. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we've got some monsters of motor vehicles up on the auction here today. So I wish all of you well. Also, thank you to our online bidders that are bidding from all over the country. Also to our social media followers, we thank you for your support. Also to Nati, who's here week in, week out, one of our TikTok influencers. We thank you guys very much for the support, and also thank you to my team that's always here to watch my every move. Huh? Any questions? Everybody good? You can't stand so far and negotiate with me, right? Righty. Happiness. KG all ready to go? Precious? Shanana. Righty, let's get it going. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a look at we're going to go. Lot number 2. Lot number 2, ladies and gentlemen, 2021 on the fourth figure, 1.5 TRPCT. On the MBN, it's going to be worth money. You'll be dealing with a short of 120,000 Rand. You're going to go starting off your today. Anywhere, 80 euro. At 80 euro. Indian 80,000, 89 Rand, and now 1,000, okay. At 80,000 Rand, I'm going to pay the ladies and gentlemen, 80,000 Rand. Indian 80,000, 89 Rand, and I'll take it now more time. 1,080,000 Rand, I'm going to get it, ladies and gentlemen, for today. You offer your floor? Anybody wants to give me an offer? No offer on the Standard Bank Fleet here. No buyer's premium on this car. I'll take an offer here. How much you want to know? Nobody's giving an offer. Come on. I'll try 70, I'll take the bid. At 70, I'll go. In here, 70, I'll take it, 70, I'll take it, at 70,000 Rand, I'll take it, I'll close it down. At 70,000 Rand, I don't stand. 70,000 Rand, I close it down, ladies and gentlemen, I'll take it now, 70 now on the first. 70 on the second. 70,000 Rand, the third final ball. Nowhere at 70, so sure. Let's move it on. along. Right, lot number 3. Lot number 3, ladies and gentlemen, have a good window. 29 CPM, automatic. That's the money here, only 50,000 kilometers on the clock here. As we can be able to show 510,000. There we go. Inventory 300,000 circulate. 300,000. Inventory 300,000 at 300,000, there's only 50,000 kilometers on the clock here. At 300,000 circulate. Inventory 300,000 one more time, 300,000 I'll take it one more time. One more time, 300,000 I'll take it. How much you know? Any of us 250. How much you know? Give it off to the start here. Yo. 220. Sorry, let's see where we go, right? 220 ahead. That is 220, now bring it to 225 level. That 225 or 230, now you want to go one more time. That is 230, now bring it to 235. That 235 or 240. That 220, now 245, now 250, you want to go. That 245 is the now one more time, 250, I'll take it. 250, I'll take it now one more time. That is 250 online, I'll take it 255, sir. That is 255, I have now one more time, 260, I'll go. That is 260, now bring it 260, now take it now one more time. Buy 101, 820, 260, back in now 265, sir. That is 265, I have now one more time, 270. At 270, now bring it 270, now take it, ladies and gentlemen. At 270, I'll take it. One more time, 265 on the goes down, ladies and gentlemen. 265 on the first, 265 on the second, 265,000 on the third, 270 back in, 275 you want to go, 275 I have, 280 I'll go. At 280 now bring it 280 now can get ahead, ladies and gentlemen. At 280 I'll take it. In here 280 now bring it 280 now, 275 on the goes down. At 275, 280 back in, at 285 sir. Happy wife, happy life boss, keep your hand up. 285 is in. At 285 now bring it 285 now, 290 I'll take it. In here 290 now bring it 290 now can get ahead to go. At 290 now can I say ahead, ladies and gentlemen, goes down, 290 back in, 295. At 295 I have one more 300 I'll go. At 300 now can I see ahead, ladies and gentlemen, 300 I'll take it now buyer, double 101. At 300 you want to go one more. At 295 on the goes down, at 295 on the first. 300 is back in, 305 sir. At 305 I have no more time, 310. You see, you guys just made me work 2 minutes to get to 300. At 305 the way, 310 I'll go. At 310 I'll bring the 310 on the goes down, at 305 now on the first. On the second, third and final call, 310 is back in now, 315 sir. At 315 now, 315 go ahead now on top at 320. At 320 now bring the 320 now can I go. At 320 is worth the money, ladies and gentlemen, on the goes down at 315 on the first. Second, and 320 back in now, 325 sir. At 325 now bring the 325 now can I get ahead now. I need one more to go to sell outright. At 325 to bed, 330 now get sell. At 330 now bring the 330 now can I see ahead now, 330 now 335 sir. At 335 now 335 I have. At 335 now can I get 340. At 340 now bring the 340 now can I see ahead now, goes down at 335 on the first. Second, and third, seven. 335 is yours, sir. 335. What's your buyer's number? 275. Selling to buyer 275. And it's sold. You see what I said about the bids coming in after the hammer is down? I will not accept it. You got 3 calls. Right! Lot number 4. Lot number 4, ladies and gentlemen, we got the GLE 400 formatting automatic. It's a beauty. You have a look at it. 66,000 Ks on the clock here. We're going to go to start putting up here today, guys. Wow. Retail at 1.4 million. I'm ready for a print here at 650 online, at 660 I'll go. 660 I have. At 660 I'll be at 670 out 680. At 680 I'll go 690 out 700. At 790 out 710 out 720 out 730. At 730 now one have one more time out 730 out 740 now. 740 I've got. At 740 online out 750 sir. At 750 now it goes down at 750 so now one more time. At 750, 760. 770, at 770 now, 780, I'll take it. Anyway, the 780 now, you want to go first? 780 I have. At 780 now, can I get a 790? 790 now, new player, 790, thank you, sir. 790 online, 800. 800 I have. At 800 now, 810 now, 820. 820 now, 830 now, 1,830 now, you want to go. At 820,000, I want to close it down here, ladies and gentlemen. At 820 on the first. 820 on the second. 830 online. 840, sir. 840 I have. That's an 840 now, bring 840 now, can I get an 850? 850,000 rand is going to be a bit now, one more time, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to close it down. At 840,000 rand now, can I get a bit now, one more time? At 840 is a bit on the first. 840 on the second. 840,000 rand on the third and final call. Nowhere at 850, sure. Selling, subject to confirmation, buyer 279 at 840,000. I'm sure they will accept it though, sir, but I have to do an STC, okay? What's your number again, sorry? I just want to double check it. 279 STC. Right, lot number 5. Lot number 5, ladies and gentlemen. What a beautiful run around here. Let's review with money on the 2019 Haval 1.5 DVT here. It's got low mileage for the year. Where are we going to go to start the thing up? Wow, this car's going to fly out of here today. How much are we going to go? Anywhere at 75, I'll take the bet. 75 for a key little roundabout is worth money. At 75 dollars. In here, 75, not here, 75, not there, CLA. At 75, you look at the 75, I'll take it. In here, 75, not here, 75. You cannot get these cars at that price. At 75 dollars. At 75, not here, 75, not there, and now to go one more. In here, 75, not here, 75, not there, and how much you know today? Any offers? Any offers on the wall? Nobody wants a wall. Because you'll only see Mercedes here today. Keep the change. How much you gonna go? Any offer? Wow. Anywhere at 60. 60 I'll go. Anywhere at 60 now, but at 60 now. I can take 50, I can meet you there. I can help you there. 50 I can go. You wanna go? It's got low mileage on the clock here. It's from Mercedes-Benz Financial Services. At 50, I can help you out. Anywhere to 50 now, bring it to 50 now, can I go? At 50,000 rand, it's still going to be subject to confirmation here, but at 50, I will take the bet. Anywhere to 50 now, bring it to 50 now, can I get a hand now, ladies and gentlemen? At 50, I'll go. It's a clean little car here, ladies and gentlemen. At 50, you cannot buy them at that price. Mark my words. At 50, I'll take the bet. Anywhere to 50 now, bring it to 50 now, you want to go. One more time at 50,000 rand, you can lift up your hands and now, ladies and gentlemen, I'll take the bet. I'm going to close it down at 50 now on the first. How much can you do? 45 at least. I mean, I can meet you there. 45 I have. At 45 now, bring it to 45 now, can I get a 47 and a half? Anywhere to 47 and a half now, bring it to 47 and a half now, can I go? At 45 is a bit now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to close it down at 45 now on the first, second, and third. Selling subject to confirmation. 45,000. What is the number, sir? 1109. By 1109 STC. Ready, lot number 6. Lot number 6 here, ladies and gentlemen, the 2019 Mercedes-Benz GLE 454 automatic here. Ladies and gentlemen, it's got to be worth money here today. Where are we going to go to start the bidding off here? Wow. Retail, just short of 1,020,000 rand. Where are we going to go to start the bidding off here today, guys? Wow. I know last week I started my bid at 650, but nonetheless, somebody give me an offer. How much do you want to pay? How much do you want to start me off with the GLE here? 550. 550 I have. 550 now, bring it 550 now, maybe 560. In here, 560 now, bring it 560 now, there I go. At 550,000 now, can I get it now, 560 I go. At 560 now, where you put the hands in the at 560 I go one more. At 550 now, 550 go ahead. At 550 now, the close calculation, at 550 now on the first. 550 on the second. 550,000 rand on the third and final call. Nowhere at 550, sure. Sir, I'm giving you the option, right? At 550, I cannot sell. Okay? At 596, I can sell. 596 you in. 596 I have. At 596 now, bring it to 596 now, can I go? At 596 now, can I get it? But now one more time, I'll take 2,000. 598. At 598 now, bring it to 598. I've got you at 596, sir. At 596 now, bring it to 596. I'm going to close it down at 596 on the first, second, and third. 596 is yours, sir. What is that buyer's number? 274. 274, and I'm selling. Yep. Righty, lot number 7. Lot number 7 here, let's have a look here, we're gonna go. 2021 Mercedes-Benz. For me, this is the car of the day. Nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, the CLA 45S AMG. 75,000 cases of the wrong day when we go to start putting up here today, guys. We only show up 1,130,000 rand. We're gonna go here today at 680 on 10 680 I will go. 680 I'll be 680 I'm gonna go. At 680,000 rand, I'm gonna be with money, guys. Trade value is 1,035,000 rand. Trade. Okay? At 680, that car's gonna fly out of here. To go. We won't even stop it. I won't even look at it. Not today. 680, I'll go give you something reasonable to work with here. How much may I owe? I'll start it there. Okay, but if I don't get to where I need to, I'm going to tear it down slow, right? 540 I have. That 540 I'm going to about 40, I'm going to about 60. In here about 60, I'm going to about 60, I'm going to go. At 560, I'm going to get it, and 560, I'm going to it. In here about 60, I'm going to about 60, I'm going to go. At 560, I'm about 60 you in. At 560, I'm going to about 60, I'm 560 I have. At 560, I'm going to about 80. At 580 online, I'm about 90. At 590, I'm going to about 90. I have no more time at $600. At $600, I'm going to hand out 1590 baby. At $600. In here, $600, I'm going to $600, I'm going to hand out $600, $610. At $610, I'm going to $610, I want to go. At $610, I want to go. At $605, at $605, you want to go. At $605, I'm going to $605, I want to go. One more time at $605, I'm going to hand it, and I'm going to go down. At $600,000, I'm going to $605, I have. At $605, I'm going to $605, now $610, I'll take it. At $610 online, now $615. At $615, I'm going to go one more time, at $605, you want to go. At $605, I'm going to hand it, and I'm going to go down. At $610, it's going to be on the books. 610 on the second, 610,000 rand on the third and final call. No way, 605 you in. Are you sure? 610,000 rand on the third and final call. No more, sure. And subject to confirmation, 610,000 to buy 1051 STC. Right, up the rates. Okay, wait. But this one I need to have some water. That's the good one. You know what they say? Show me the money. This is where you go to show me. Right, ladies and gentlemen, 2020 Mercedes-Benz GLE AMG Coupe, 4-matic automatic. Ladies and gentlemen, 32,000 kiloliters on the top here. Retail, just short of 2.9 million rand. Trade value, 2,705,000. Where are we going to go here today? How much do you know? Nine. I can start at 1.6. Happy? 1.6. Yeah. 1.6 I have. And 1.6 I'm here, 1.6 I'm here, 1.8. 1.620. And 1.620 I'm here, 1.620 also. And 1.6 now the banana and I'm here, 1.620 to go. In here, 1.620 now 1.64. And 1.64 I'm here, now 1.64 you in. And 1.64 I have. And 1.64 I'm here, now 1.660. And 1.660 now 1.680. And 1.680 now we're going to go one more time. At 160, you want me to go 10? 160 now I have. At 160 now I'm going to 160. At 160 now I'm going to 160 now I'm going to get At 160 now 160 we'll put down 9. 169 now. At 169 now you want to go one more time. 169 now you want to go. At 1.6 put in at 90,000 now I'm going to get down one more time. At 169 you want to go. One more time 169 now I have 1.7. 1,700,000. At 1.7 now you want to get now 1.710. At 1.710 now you want to go one more time. At 1.710 you want to go. At 1.710 now you want to go one more time. 1.710. 1.710 I have. 1.72 all taken. At 1.72 now you get another 1,720,000 online. 1.730. At 1.730 now you get 1.730. at 1,730,000 rand, 1,730,000 I have, 1,740,000 at 174 can get it now online, 174, 175 almost. At 175 I go, 175 I have, 1760. At 1760 I can get it now, 1760 I can go, 176 online, 1770. At 1770 I can go now, 1770. At 176 I can go. One more time. At 1760 and 1770 another bit. 1780 one low. At 1780 now can get it now time. Sorry guys, just 1 second, we just lost the connection here. Just remember I got you 177 away. 1780 kV. Just refresh the key. You see the computers are too high, the system. Wait, I just lost a second. We have 1,780,000 rand. Happiness? Right. I'll take 1790, 1785, 5 Renault, 1780 today. At 1780 now, ladies and gentlemen, goes down at 1790 for the first. On the second, third and final call, you win 1,790. So sure. Setting subject to confirmation, 1,780,000 to mile 1054 STC. Right up the line. Look, ladies and gentlemen, here on the CDPS BP100V exclusive. Automatic. Ladies and gentlemen, no minds over the top here. We're going to go start the talk here today. We do this show 1.8 billion real. We're going to go here today. India 1 million on second day. And 1 million on low. India 1 million on the 1 million on the go. And 1 million on the 1 million on the India 1 million on the 1 million on the go. On the ladies and gentlemen, 1 million on the second down to the hill. Some of you know what? On the BP100. I can stop 800. 800 I have. And 800 nothing, 800 nothing, 810. In with 18 nothing, 18 nothing I go. At 800 dollars, I'm going to get 18 nothing, 20 cents. At 18 nothing, 29 I go. 180 I have. At 18 nothing, 20 nothing, get 830 online, 840 you win. At 849, 840 I have no more than 850. At 849, 860. At 860 nothing, 860 I have. At 860 nothing, 870. 870 now, 870 now, 880. At 880 I have no more than 890. At 880 now, 890 now, 900. At 900 nothing, 900 one more time. 890 now, it goes down. At 890 for you on the first. 890 on the second. One more time at 900 now, take it now. Okay, 895. Did you go 895 for me? I'm going to put it 895. At 895 now, getting it to 900. At 900 go line now, 1,905. At 900 now, 900 now, it goes down at 900 on the first. On the second, third and final call. Setting subject to confirmation, 900. Mile 1051 STC. Right up the 10. Look, ladies and gentlemen, this is the 18 Mercedes-Benz X250 on the provider power because of that automatic here. Ladies and gentlemen, now today, I'm going to give away a bucky. Okay? Change that is short of half a million, is short of 460,000. Okay? I think this bucky is going to be worth at least 250. 250 I'll go. Anywhere to 250 now, bring the 250 now, can I go? At 250,000, where you lift up your hands, ladies and gentlemen, at 250 I'll take the bed. Anywhere to 250 now, bring the 250 now, can I get a hand to go? At 250,000, where you lift up your hands, ladies and gentlemen, and close it down. Anywhere to 250 now, bring the 250 now, can I go? One more time on the 250 now, can I get a hand to now, and close it down at 250 now on the first. 250 on the second. 250,000 on the third and final call. No way at 250 is any offer here. On the bucky, I can do 180. I can't do 160, they won't even look at it. 180 I can take, I can submit. 180 I can help you out there. Still, I can't even submit it at that price. If I could, I would have taken it. Nonetheless, 180 is what I need, bare minimum. At 180 I'll go. Anywhere 189, 189 can I go. At 180,000 ready with the fans, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to close it down. At 180 I'll take the video on the first. 180 I'll go on the second. 180,000 rand on the third and final call. Nowhere at 180 so sure. Wow, for the party. The best you can do is 175. I'll take it next week, right? 175 I have. At 175 now, bring it to 175 now, can I get a 180? At 180 now, bring it to 180 now, can I go? At 175,000 I'm going to close it down at 175 on the first. On the second. Third and final 180 180 I have. At 180 now, bring it to 180 now, I'm going to close it down, ladies and gentlemen. At 180 on the first. Second and third. 180 selling subject to confirmation. What is that buyer's number? 1109. Buyer 1109 STC. Right, lot number 11. Lot number 11 here, ladies and gentlemen. 2022 Mercedes-Benz P300 exclusive automatic. Low mileage on the clock here, and it's going to be worth money. Retail on the vehicle just short of 1,650,000. Where are we going to go here today? I started the other one with the same mileage. Okay, I started that at 1 million. How much you want to pay today? How much will it go? Any offer? No, we won't even look at that. We won't even look at that. My starting bid is 850 here today. At 850 I'll go. Anywhere in 850 now, 850 now can I go. At 850,000 rand, you lift up hands, ladies and gentlemen. At 850 I'll take a bid. Anywhere in 850 now, 850 now, can I get a hand to go? One more time at 850 now, can I get a hand to now? How much can I go? Any offers, guys? Any offers on the V300? No. Give me something reasonable to work with here. I can take a minimum. My starting bid's at 850. Minimum I can take is 700. I can't take a cent lower than that. 700 I can go. Anywhere at 700, I'm going to get a 700 now. Can I get it? I'm at 680. They won't even look at it. Mark my words. I know. Look at the valuation. I mean, the trade on it is 1.5 million. At 700, I can take the bid. Anywhere at 700, now, but you get 700 now, can I go? At 700,000 rand, you lift up your hands, ladies and gentlemen, I'll take the bid. At 700, I'll go. Anywhere at 700 now, but you get 700 now, can I get a hand now? I'll take it, 650 I have. At 650 now, but you get a 650 now, can I get a 660? Anywhere at 660 now, can I get a bid now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to close it down. At 650 is the bid here on the first. 660 new player, 670. At 670 now, one more time at 670 now, you want to go. At 660 now is the bid now, I'm going to close it down here, ladies and gentlemen. At 660 is still way below here. 670 online, 680 sir. At a 680 now, but you get 680 now, you want to go. One more time at a 680 now, can you get a hand in now, I'm going to close it down. 680 I have. At a 680 now, but you get a 680 now, can you get a 690? At 690 now, but you get a 690 now, I'm going to close it down here, ladies and gentlemen. At 680 is the bid here on the first. On the second, 690 is back in, 700 you want to go. At a 700 now, 700 online, 710 I'll take the bid. At a 710 now, but you get a 710 now, I'm going to close it down. At 700 now on the first. 700, you're bidding 710. 710 I have. At a 710 now, but you get a 710 now, I'm going to close it down at 710 on the first. Second and third. 710 selling subject to confirmation. 710,000. What's your number, sir? 1055 STC. Right, lot number 12. Lot number 12, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a look at it. 2019 Mercedes-Benz C200 automatic. It's going to be worth the money here today. Where are we going to go to start putting up here today? Wow, this is a stunner. Where are we going to go, guys? Retail just short of 450,000. Today I'm going to make somebody very happy here today. Anyway, at 270, I'll take the bid. 270 I'll go. Anyway, at 270 now, I'm going to get a 270 now, can I go? At 270,000, ready to lift up your hands, ladies and gentlemen. At 270, I'll take the bid right now. At 270,000, ready to lift up your hands, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to close it down. Anyway, at 270 now, I'm going to get a 270 now, can I get a hand now, I'm going to close it down. I'm going to take 210. 210 also. At 210 now, leave it, 210 now, take your hand. In here, 210 now, leave it, 210 now, you want to go. At 200, I'm still a bit shy here, 200, I'll take, I've got 200 there. 200 I have. That is 200 now, leave it, 200 now, get it now, one more time, 205. In here, 205 now, get it now, 205, I'll take it. At 200 now, at 205, 210 you in. At 210 now, leave it, 210 now, 210 I have. At 210 now, leave it, 210 now, I'm going to close it down. At 210 now on the first. 210 on the second. 215 you play it, 220 sir. At 220 now, leave it, 220 now, you want to go. One more time, at 205 or 215, we've got a bit, 220 online. 220, 225. At 225, I have almost number 225, 230 auto. At 225, I've got to put that 225 KG. I've got to put that 225. At 225, I have. At 225, I'm bringing it 230 on the exit. At 230 online, at 235, sir. At 235, I'm bringing it 235, I'm going to close it down. At 230 on the first. Second. And third. Setting subject to confirmation. 230 to buy a 1101. STC. Right, lot number 13. Lot number 13, ladies and gentlemen, the 2021 Mercedes-Benz GLE exclusive. Got to work money here today. Lower mileage than the other ones. Nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, it's how we're going to go, guys. Anywhere at $1 million. At $1 million, I'll go. Anywhere at $1 million, I'll bring $1 million, I'll take your hand. At $1 million, I'll bring $1 million, you're going to get that, so trust me. I can start at 850, I can reach there. 850 lowest I will go. At 850 now, 850 now, 850 now, all time 850 is my generation. At 850 now, 850 on mine, 850 here. At 850 now, 850 now, 850 I'll take it. At 850 now, 880. At 880 now, 880 now, then I go. At 850 put it out, 880. 880,000 now, take it there, and then 860 goes down, goes down. At 880 now, 880 is better. 880 now, 880, 890. At 890 now, 900. At 900 now, 900 now, 910. At 910 now, 910 now, 920. At 920 now, 920 now, 920 now, 120 now, 920 now, goes down. At 910 on the first. 910 on the second. 920 second. 930 on the At 930 now, 940. At 940 now, 940 now, take your hand. At 930 now, goes down and 930 on the first. 930 on the second, 930,000 on the third and final call. Nowhere at 948, sure. Selling something to confirmation, 930,000 to buy a 1051 STC.
So many other people online is not clear, and I don't think you want more.
Right, lot number 14. Lot number 14 here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a look. We're going to go. 2019 on the leader, trailer body, drop side, or should I say side tipper, with the leader and follower. Ladies and gentlemen, it's got to be worth money. Don't forget the 10% buyer's premium here. Where we're going to go here. Anywhere 215, I'll take the bet. At 215, I'll go. Anywhere to 215, number 215, now can I go? At 215, now can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? At 215, it's got to be worth the money. Anywhere to 215, number 215, now can I go? One more time at 215, now can I get a hand, and now I'm going to close it down. At 215 on the first. 215 on the second, 215,000 rand on the third and final call. Nowhere at 215, sure. Let's move along. Right, lot number 15. Lot number 15 here, ladies and gentlemen, 2024 22.2 TDCI. XLS 4x4 on the pickup super cab here, ladies and gentlemen. Where we going to go here? We have a short of 330,000 rand. Where we going to go? Anywhere 230, I'll take it. At 230, I'll go. Anywhere 230, I'll take it. 230, I'll go. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Anywhere 230, I'll take it. 230, I'll go. One more time, 230, I'll take it. At 230, I'll take it on the first. Is there any offer for the puppy? No. So Joe can be trying to play at 230 other. If you can do the other, if you do the other, one more time, you do the other, those other, you do the first. Second, and third. Line number 16. Line number 16, and then 21, 40 goes for 1. offer?
140.
Is there any offer for Eagle Sport?
Margaret.
We won't even look at that, not mileage. But that mileage, and standard seats, no mileage commission on this side. Yeah, we won't even look at that, unfortunately. I can tell you that much. I won't even submit it to you because it's at me. I'll take an offer anywhere 100. At 100 I'll go. Anywhere 100 I'll pay you 100 I'll get go. At 100,000 I'll give the bank that 100 I'll take the right to right now. Anywhere 100 I'll give me 80. Get me some of the let's see. Yeah? 80 I have. At 80 I'll pay you 80 I'll pay you that deal. At 80,000 I'll give the bank that I'll give you the first. Second. And subject to confirmation, 80,000. 1 by 1002. Right, I'm going to say to you, I'm going to say to you, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to see the beach from the Aragon, automatic, low mileage on the clock here. We're going to go to start with objects today, guys. Now, this one I'm going to do over here. We need a short of 150 million. Anywhere at 650, I'll take that. 650 yellow. Anywhere at 650, I'll take it. 650, I'll go. At 650, I'll take it. At 650, I'll take it. Anywhere at 650, I'll take it. 650, I'll go. One of them is 650, I'll take it. And do not go and there's any offer? Any offer on the vehicles? Nobody else give me an offer. Can we try 600? 600 I'll go. Anywhere 600 I'll give you 600 I'll can I go. At 600,000 I'll give you the ladies and I'll take it. Anywhere 600 I'll give you 600 I'll can I go. All the big guys and ladies and gentlemen got me with the money here today. At 600 I'll take it. Anywhere 600 I'll take it. And ladies and gentlemen, my starting bid was 700. I'm asking for 600. How much you want to go? Can we do 550? 530? A bit too low, but I'll take it. Let's see where we go. 500 I have. At 500, I'm taking 500 now. Get it 560. At 560, I'm taking 560 now. Yeah. 510 I'll go. At 510, I'm taking 510 now. 520, sir. At 520, I'm taking 520 now. You want to go? At 520, I'm taking 520 now. You want to go? 520 I have. At 520, I'm taking 520 now. Get it now. I'm going to go now. 530 is now 540, sir. At 540 now. 540 I have. At 540 now. I'm taking 540 now. I'm going to go now. Ladies and gentlemen, 550. 560 you want to go? At 560 now. 560 I have. At 560 now. I'm taking 560 now. I'm going to go down. 570 is the bid. At 570 online now. 580. At 550 now. I'm going to go down. At 570 now on the first. 550 on the second. 570,000 and on the third and final call. Nowhere at 580. Sure. That is subject to confirmation. 570 to buy a 1051 SEC. Right, hello. Look, amazing, ladies and gentlemen, packaging we're up again for on the 1.2 turbo GT line here. It's got to be worth money. We're going to go to start putting up here. Anywhere 100. At 100 I'll go. Anywhere to 100 now, but you get a 100 now, can I get a bid? At a 100 now, but you get a 100 now, can I get a hand to go? Anywhere to 100 now, but you get a 100 now, can I get a hand to go? At 100,000 rand, you lift up your hands, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to close it down. At 100, I'll take the bid here on the first. 100 on the second. 100,000 rand on the third and final call. Nowhere at 100, so sure. 100 I have. At a 100 now, but you get a 100 now. Can I get a bit now? Can you see who's that? At a 100 now, but you get a 100 now. I've got a bit at 100 now. At a 105. At a 105 now, but you get a 105 now. Can I get a hand? At a 105 now, but you get a 105 now. Can I get a hand? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to close it down. At 100 is a bit here on the first. 100 on the second. 100,000 rand on the third and final call. Nowhere at 105. Sure. Selling subject to confirmation. 100 to buyer 1086. STC. Right, lot number 19. Lot number 19, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a quick go. 2014 Nissan Qashqai on the 1.5 TCI is going to be worth money here today. We're going to go anywhere at 120. I'll bring it at 120. I'll go anywhere at 120 now. But you know 120 now. Can I go at 120,000? Regular the pens, ladies and gentlemen, 120 I have. At 120 now. Bring it at 120 now. Can I get 122 and a half? At 122 and a half. I'll get it now. 122 and a half. I'll go at 120,000. I'll get it 122 and a half to go right here. At 120,000, regular the pens, ladies and gentlemen, 122 and a half. I'll go one more. At 120, but I'm going to close it down at 120 on the first, second, and third. Subject to confirmation. 120 to buy 1086 STC. Right, lot number 20. Lot number 20, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a quick go. 2021, putting on the 1.5 TCI VCT here. We're going to go to start with here. Anywhere at 90 I'll go. At 90 I'll go. Anywhere at 90,000 I'll go. 90,000 regular with the pants, ladies and gentlemen, 90 I'll take the bed. Anywhere at 99, can you get to go? 90,000 regular with the pants, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to close it down. At 90,000 right now, can you get an offer? Any offers? 30, 40, but look at that. Yeah. I can try 80, lowest I will take. 80 I'll go. Anywhere, maybe now, bring 80 now, can I go? At 80,000, ready to lift up your hands and I'm going to close it down at 80 now on the first, second, and third. Let's move along. Right, lot number 21. Lot number 21, ladies and gentlemen, let's be with money is at 2021 Mercedes-Benz GLE 400 4MATIC. Gotta be worth money here today. Where are we gonna go to start putting up here today, guys? Wow. Retail is short of 1.4 million. How much are we gonna go? Anywhere at 750, I'll take the bet. 750 I'll go. Anywhere at 750 now, please, 750 now, can I go? At 750,000, regular with the pants, ladies and gentlemen, at 750 I'll take the bet right now. At 750,000, regular with the pants, and I'm going to close it down. At 750 I'll take the bet. Where are we going to go, guys? Any offer? 5. I'll take it at 2, we go. 500 I have. At 500 now, bring it 500 now, can I get a 510? At 510 now, bring it a 510 now, can I go? At 500,000 right now, can I get it? Now I'm going to close it down. At 500 now on the first, second, and third. Selling subject to confirmation. 500 to buy 1055. Am I right? STC. Right, lot number 22. Ladies and gentlemen, 2011 away from this 480 STP6 here on the automatic low mileage for here. Have a look at it. I'm going to make somebody very happy here tonight. Wow. I think the car's worth about 550. How much you want to pay? Give me an offer. How much you want to pay? No offer on the Range Rover. Gotta be. A lot of people over here looking at it. How much you want to pay? How much you want to get? Anywhere at 400, I'll take the bet. 400 I'll go. Anywhere at 400, I'm going to get a 400 now, can I get hands to go? At 400,000, right, you lift up your hands, ladies and gentlemen, I'll take the bet. Anywhere at 400, I'm going to get 400 now, can I go now one more time? One more time, at 400 now, can I get hands, ladies and gentlemen, I'll take the bet. At 400, it's got to go. At 400,000 right now, can I get hands, now, can I get it now one more time? At 400, I'll close it down. Anywhere at 400, I'm going to get 400 now, can I get hands, now this time? 365. At 365 I'll go. Anywhere at 365 now, 365 now, then I go. At 365,000, anywhere at 365 I'll take the bet. Anywhere at 365 now, 365 now, then I go. One more time at 365 now, can I get it now? Anywhere at 350. At 350 I'll take the bet. Anywhere at 350 now, 350 now, can I go? At 350,000 right now, 350 I have. At 350 now, 350 now, can I get 355? At 355 now, 355 now, can I go? At 355,000, ready to take it, ladies and gentlemen, 355, I'll take it. One more time at 355 now, can you get it, ladies and gentlemen? That's a lot of car for a little bit of money. At 355 I'll go. One more time at 355 now, can you get it, and goes down at 355 on the first. 355 I'll take on the second. 325,000 right on the third and final call. No way at 355, sure. Selling something to confirmation. 350 to buy a 1086 STC. Right, lot number 23. Lot number 23, ladies and gentlemen, 2017 X1 X5 automatic. Got a good money here today. We're going to go anywhere 300, I'll take it. At 300, we'll take it today. That's by today. At 20, you'll go. Anywhere 29, 29, and I go. One more time, 29, and 29, and I go down. 20, I have. At 29, 25. At 25, now 25, now can I go. At 27, now can I get 25, I'm going to close it down. Indian 25, now can I get 100, I'm going to close it down. At 27, you're on the first. 280 on the second. 280,000 on the third and final call. Nowhere at 285, short. 280 via 1086 STC. Right, ladies and gentlemen, moving over to our non-runners, lot number 26. Lot number 26, ladies and gentlemen, is the 2017 Mercedes-Benz GLE 43 AMG Coupe 4MATIC. Ladies and gentlemen, on the code 3 here, it's got to be worth money. Where are we going to go to start the bidding up here today? Retail just short of 740,000 Rand. Where are we going to go here today? Yeah, you can go there. Anywhere 280, I'll take the bid. 280, I'll go. Anywhere at 280 now, bring it to 280 now, can I go? At 280,000 Rand now, can I get a bid now? How much? Yeah. How much you want to go? KG, let's try 250. 250, I'll go. Anywhere at 250 now, bring it to 250 now, can I go? At 250,000 Rand, you lift up your hands, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to close it down. Anywhere at 250 now, bring it to 250 now, can I go? One more time at 250 now, can I get a hand in now? Anywhere at 200? At 200, I'll go. Anywhere at 200 now, bring it to 200 now, can I go? At 200,000 Rand, you lift up your hands and now I'm going to close it down. At 200,000 on the first. On the second, third and final call. Let's move along. Righty, lot number 27. Lot number 27 here, ladies and gentlemen. It's got to be worth money here today. Where are we going to go? On the 2015 Mercedes-Benz C220 Blue Tech here. Got to be worth money here. Last recorded mileage was at 80,000. Where are we going to go to start the bidding up here today? How much? 150? How much? No. I'll take 100. 100, I'll go. Anywhere to 100 now, bring it to 100 now, can I go? At 100,000 Rand, you lift up your hands, ladies and gentlemen. At 100, I'll take the bid. Anywhere to 100 now, bring it to 100 now, can I go? One more time at 100 now, can I get a bid now? I'll try 90, lowest I can go. Anywhere to 90 now, bring it to 90 now, can I go? At 90,000 Rand, you lift up your hands, ladies and gentlemen. At 90, I'll take the bid. Anywhere to 90 now, bring it to 90 now, can you get a hand in now? I'm going to close it down. At 90,000 Rand, I'll take the bid here on the first. 90 on the second. 90,000 Rand on the third and final call. Nowhere at 90. Show. Righty, lot number 28. Lot number 28, ladies and gentlemen, 2014 Mercedes-Benz CLS 250 CDI. Got to be worth money on the automatic here. Low mileage on the clock, code 3 here. It's got to be worth money. Where are we going to go to start the bidding up here today, guys? Retail just short of 320,000. How much are we going to go here today? Any offers? No offers. Anywhere at 45. Started at 45 for me. 45, I'll go. Anywhere to 45 now, bring it to 45 now, can I go? At 45,000 Rand, you lift up your hands, ladies and gentlemen. At 45, I'll take the bid. Anywhere to 4.5 to 45 now, can I get a hand to go? At 45 now, can I get a hand, ladies and gentlemen? Is there any offer? I can take 35. 35 you in? 35 I have. At 35 now, bring it at 35 now, can you get a 37 and a half? Anywhere at 37 and a half now, bring it at 37 and a half online. 37 and a half now, 40. At 40 now, bring it at 40 now, you want to go. 40,000 Rand, you want the money here, ladies and gentlemen, are you sure? At 37 and a half now, I'm going to close it down here, ladies and gentlemen, at 37 and a half on the first. 37 and a half on the second. 38 I have. Lucky I'm helping you, eh? 38 I have. At 38 now, can I get a 39? At 39 now, bring it to 40. 40 I have. At 40 now, bring it to 40 now, can I get a 41? At 41 now, bring it to 41 now, 42, sir. At 42 now, bring it to 43. At 43 now, bring it to 43 now, can I get a now 43 now, 44, sir. At 43 now, bring it to 43 now, I'm going to close it down at 43 now on the first, second, and third. Nowhere at 44, sure. Selling, subject to confirmation, 43,200. to buyer 1082 STC. Righty, lot number 29. Lot number 29 here, ladies and gentlemen, it's got to be worth money. 2024 Mercedes-Benz Sprinter, 516 2-liter CDI here. Have a look at it. Ladies and gentlemen, it's got to be worth money. I hope you had a look at the car before you bid on it today. Nonetheless, here, ladies and gentlemen, where are we going to go? Anywhere at 350, I can take the bid. At 350, I'll go. Anywhere at 350 now, but you get 350 now, can I go? At 350,000, and you lift up your hands and now, is there any offer on the car? I know it needs the engine. Yeah. How much you want to pay? 150. I can take it. We submit it to them. Let's see what we get, right? 150 I have. At 150 now, bring it to 150 now, can I get a 155? At 155 now, bring it to 155 now, can I go? At 150,000 and you lift up your hands, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to close it down at 150 on the first, second, third and final call. 150. Selling subject to confirmation to buyer 1109 STC. Righty, lot number 30. Lot number 30 here, ladies and gentlemen, the 2011 GLE CK 1.5 GT here. Anywhere at 15, I'll take the bid. At 15, I'll go. Anywhere at 15, I'll bring it at 15, now can I go? At 15,000, ready, lift up your hands, ladies and gentlemen, at 15, I'll take the bid. Anywhere at 1 and 5, 1 and 5, 1 and 5, now can I get a bid? Now, is there any offer here on the car? No offer on the GLE. How much you want to pay? No offers. I'll take 10. Let's see where we go. At 10,000, I'll go. Anywhere at 10 now, but at 10 now, can I go? At 10,000 rand, you lift up your hands, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to close it down at 10,000 rand on the first, second, and third. Let's move along. Righty, lot number 31. Last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, 2023 Mercedes-Benz CLA 35 AMG 4MATIC here. Gotta be worth money here today. Where are we gonna go to start the bidding of here? Anywhere 350, I'll take the bid. They won't even look at that. Mark my words. I can start at 250. Let's see where we go. 250 I have. Anywhere at 255 now, bring it to 255 now, can I go? At 250,000 right now, can I get a 255 to go? Anywhere at 255 now, bring it to 255 now, can I get a hand to go? One more. At 250 now, 255 now, 260, sir. At a 260 now, bring it to 260 now, can I get a bit? Now I'm so far away from where I need to be, guys. I have to go in fives here. 255, 260 you want to go. 260 online, 265. At a 265 now, bring it to 265, 265 I have. 265 online, 270 you in. 270 I have, 275. At 275 now, bring it to 275 now, can I go? At 275 now, 280 sir. At a 280 now, 280 I have. At a 280 now, bring it to 285. At 285 online now, 290. At 290, this car is worth money, guys. At 285 now, 290, I'll take this bid. At 285 now, 287 and a half. 287 and a half I have a bid. 280, 290 came in at the same time. 290 now, 292 and a half. 295 we're still running. 300 I'll go. Okay, 297 and a half. 300 you win. 300, 302 and a half. 302 and a half new player. Guys, okay, let me just let online run here. Because the guys are bidding here. 305 is the bid. At 305 now, but you 305 now, 307 and a half now, 310. At 310 now, but you 310 now, can I go? At 310 now, one more time at 310, you want to go? 310 I have. At 310 now, but you 312 and a half. At 312 and a half now, but you 312 and a half, I'm going to close it down at 310 now on the first, 312 and a half, 315 sir. At 315 I have now, one more time, I'm going to close it down at 315 on the first. 315, 317 and a half, 320, 320 online, 322 and a half. At 322 and a half now, but 322 and a half now, can I go? 322 and a half online, 325. At 325 online, 327 and a half. At 327 and a half now, you want to go now one more time? At 325, I'm going to close it down at 325 on the first. 325 on the second, 327 and a half, 330 I'll go. At 330 now, 330 now, I'm going to close it down at 327 on the 330 is a bit now, 332 and a half. The guys know what this guy is worth. 332 and a half, 332 and a half I have, 335 I'll go. At 335 now, but 335 now, I'm going to close it down at 332 and a half on the first, second, and third. 332 and a half, subject to confirmation. Buyer 1109 STC. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your support. Remember, our next auction, next Monday, it's our official Standard Bank vehicle auction next week, Monday, same time, same place. Until then, thank you very much.